Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
Back. Uh-oh. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh. Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Overhand right lands. Bam! She flipped that attack around.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Back and forth, counter after counter.
Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Are we gonna see a tap? Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
She's taking things to the floor here. And she saw that coming from Jax. And she slides her back to the mat.
Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in.
This arm breaker. Ooh!
Oh! Waist lock. Becky added a little something extra there.
She stepped up to this challenge and is letting everyone know.
Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Lynch got all of her.
Turning
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around, the glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff? That's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Being placed in the corner here.
Ow!
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Becky looked as locked in as ever there.
Continually punishing, man. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
And that holds Becky back. Intercepted by the man.
Turned around, hook in the leg.
Driven down.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
Becky's looking to go airborne. Heading back into the ring now.
From the top.
She completely missed there.
Big forearm.
Went for the springboard and missed.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Right hand will counter.
Dueling reversals. Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neck breaker.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, right on the barricade, gut first. What a splash. Oh, leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. It knew what was coming there.
She'll take things into the ring.
Misses the target.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Ooh.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Becky Lynch. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kyrie's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
Punk exposed you as the mastermind behind those masked attacks that brought us all together against Mutiny. I don't need that kind of extra heat surrounding me.
And you believed Punk? Come on, like I could do such a thing.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this alone.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bayley after everything we've seen, she's gonna need the luck of the Irish. Big forearm.
Knee left. Catches the leg.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
What is our breaker? Ooh!
Becky Lynch hits the ropes, connects with a leg drop, and more to come.
Oh!
Sent right into the corner. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena. I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Yeah, Becky delivering the boom.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Into a reverse DDT, great move. Lynch is keeping the pressure on.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury. How about another? Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
Bayley turns it around.
Bayley's finally able to slip.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh! The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Sure, clothesline. Lynch looking to secure.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Man, what timing. Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Amazing.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
And Becky.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
That could end Bayley's night.
Into the pin. 2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky, this is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing: mending fences. And so I did, with my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bailey away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
Don't get down on yourself, babe. You beat Bailey on Mutiny's home turf. That's sure to cause some internal drama.
I suppose so. But beating Bailey was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bailey. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bailey either.
I know we have the hottest couple in WWE, but Mutiny did reunite Damage Control.
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bailey we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
I don't know about anyone else, but I want those Unity titles out of Mutiny's hands.
Agreed. Think you two can get them this time?
We missed out on them once. We are not letting that happen again.
Definitely.
Good. And let's keep our alliance quiet for now. No need to give Punk any more information than we have to.
So you're saying keep our mouths shut and let our fists do the talking?
I suppose I can do that.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Neither. Seth and I want a shot at those Unity titles, and you're going to make it happen.
Again? These titles are becoming an obsession for you two.
Doing everything we can to fight Mutiny should be the obsession of every single member of WWE.
Understood. But CM Punk is not about to hand out title shots, especially to a team from our side who already blew their chance.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Punk thinks he's gonna wear us down. Those titles are ours. We're going to finish what we started.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the Lion's Den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Achilles lock. Torture time. Is hope fading?
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Becky in full control here. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
He
Shows showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Rollins looking for
Stop! Into the pin. Can he get him here? Pin attempt broken.
double underhook suplex.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured.
Big leg drop.
Now perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Rolling neck snap.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
He's headed up high.
Up high.
Then meanwhile, Spears.
From all the way up. Wasted no time. Falling out to the floor. Get yourself out of harm's way. Toss. Oh, knee right to the jaw.
Good night. Into the ring again now.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Setting up for something here. Perez caught by surprise. Just like that. She turned it around.
Russian leg sweep. This has to be it.
Now back to the wall. Breaks the close count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, it's a left kick.
Oh, there it is.
She breaks the hold.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook. Swinging, fisherman neck breaker. Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
And Spears is out.
2 count. He kicks up.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses.
Gets there and breaks the submission.
And a knee to the chin.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Now Shawn looking to end it here.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2. And she raised the roof. He's got the victory.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be...
Here it comes.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Oh, from behind.
And any one of those shots can take you out for good. Now we see Baszler.
Up is down and down is up after a move like that. Manages to slip out of the way.
Overhead shots and elbows and forearms.
You can see that each strike drink.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh my.
This could be a victory.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Big elbow. Running clothesline.
Becky will slow her opponent with a kick to the gut, and now going to turn things here.
They could have got by Rollins.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually.
Rollins looking for it.
As the leg trap.
Cover. Is it enough? And we see Gargano.
Look out.
Those two are essential cohesive.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Rolling neck snap.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Not exactly an inspiring look for Johnny after that.
Rear European uppercut. to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Lynch with a kick to the body. Scooping up her opponent. Driving her opponent down.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Look at that! He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much. Becky Lynch has got it cinched in. Has got it cinched in to this end.
He's broken up the hose.
Kick to the... Nice takedown.
Oh, look at the game control. Finishes with a bridge.
Cover.
And she breaks the count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, look at Becky.
Manhandle slam. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
2. And she's still in the game.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought...
Johnny wrestling with a takedown. We're going to cinch it in. There it is. Gargano escape. It's locked in. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip.
He wants to end this for the win.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Now back to the ring. Suplex. Still only got one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup. I'm happy she did. I don't want this match.
Takedown. Whatever the crowd.
The hold is broken.
Ref getting in the middle of it.
On chilly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Oh, man.
This could be it. For the 3 count. Going for the cover. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
Yokosuka cover.
Here's being covered. This could be...
Baszler on the Kirifuda clutch. Tap time. Tap out time. Attacking the most full.
Countered into a...
Takedown. Whatever the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Submission lock.
A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Long springboard. After the pin, Johnny walked out of it.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
And he breaks up the pin just in time.
There may be no escape. The Gargano will escape. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see?
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
She's starting to wear down. Strong impact. Super kick. And Johnny finds the room for another attack there.
Yeah. Uh-oh, look at that. So climb.
Now back to Becky Lynch.
That was just as devastating as the pin. Shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that
Here are your
victory.
winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot. The Unity titles.
They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear...
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's planning something? He probably is. But I've been beating odds since I laced up my boots. He's just another chapter in my story.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bailey and Lexus King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Good. Keep the place clean so we can mop up the ring with them.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
Has them hooked. Rolling cutter.
Jeez, D'Angelo is really leaking now. Ah, double knee face buster. Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Brain buster to the dome.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
And just unloading that stop sign. I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring. Has them hooked. Rolling cutter. Series of jabs to the jaw. Winding it up.
A bionic elbow.
Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
Lands face first.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that. Kick! Please stay down.
Looks like